First, I want to say that I have now become a common face in Kahawa Law Court ever since I was arrested on 7th of July 2025. And I was released on cash bail by the court on 10th of July. The ODPP requested for time to do investigations. They were requesting for 2 weeks, but they were given 30 days. And today was the day that they were supposed to give us a report and clearly say how far they are on the investigation. And we have come to court today and they have said they have none. They have said they have nothing to offer. They don't even have an app. And I say this and I'll repeat it, that we will not allow our country to go back to use of criminal justice system against political opponents. And I want to condemn the fact that we are in the court that charges terrorists and drug barons. I, as a member of parliament of Manyatta constituency, having been arrested as I am doing my errands and being brought here, it is a sad state of affairs. And I'm not speaking about this only for myself, but even the many young people that are in this court today being alleged to be terrorists. And I want to address the president and tell him, stop using the criminal justice system to suppress the voice of the people. Today is an indication that all this is just actually a fishing expedition to try and see if you can try to harass the member of parliament of Manyatta. And I want to address the president and tell you, I am not going to fear. I am not going to be cowed. We are celebrating our constitution promulgation, the 2010 constitution, the 15th anniversary on tomorrow, that is on the 27th. And I want to clearly say that our constitution has never been mutilated than it is today. You are playing with our constitution while at the same time you want to look holier than thou. And I want to clearly say, you have even violated your oath of office to uphold that constitution. By bringing us to this court, you thought we would be actually cowards and we would fear. We will cow our tails and start coming to you kneeling down. I want to tell you today that we are not going to do that. And we have 100% trust with the judicial system. The charges, the force and the push, at the end of the day, is all about evidence. And if there is no evidence, there is no case. 2 months down the line, there has not been charges that have been brought against me. But the narrative that you thought will mess us up, you'll find that we are making stones and building houses with these stones you are throwing to us. And we're not going to build affordable housing. We're not going to build real houses. I want to tell my people of Embu County to continue being strong. We are going to fight against this. We know very well that the whole idea was to make sure that Mukunji's very bright future is dimmed And I want to say that the God that I pray has stood with me up to now and is going to continue standing with me. So the people of Embu, be calm, be collected, musitishwe, lakini musiuziwe uoga. Hii maneno ya koti hadi saa hizi hawajaleta kesi yoyote, hii maneno itaisha. And I want to say the president has actually violated the constitution of Kenya from chapter 1 to chapter 18. He has violated the Integrity Act with the corruption that is ongoing today. We have seen what is happening in SHA, where the collection is perfect, but what the people who are giving that money don't even know what they expect. Today you are told it will not be paid, tomorrow is not, you are given something small. Whereas millions and billions of Kenya shillings is being collected. We have seen what is happening in e-citizen. You have violated the chapter 6 of our constitution. You have violated chapter 1 of our constitution on sovereignty of the people. The people of Kenya today. You have even violated the state, the republic, by actually endangering us to our neighbors, the Sudan, through the sale of fire. You have violated the constitution, including the right to demonstrate. You have violated this constitution even on matters land. Article 62, whereby public land now has been left to be built houses that we don't know whether they are your poker player thing, where you can dish out and not give, and we really don't know what is going on. And we can mention many. We have violated the separation of powers. The separation of powers against with the judiciary and the parliament. You have violated all those constitutions. You have no right whatsoever to even lecture anybody on our issues to do with the Constitution of the Republic of Kenya. But I want to assure you that we are going to defend the Constitution of the Republic of Kenya with our mind, with our hearts, and our bodies, because we believe in that.
What about the capitation? Parents are very struggling as today. Yesterday we have the Embu governor saying that the developments in Embu have been delayed because of the political temperatures that has been brought by Mheshimiwa Mukunji. Maybe.
You know, I don't think I can even answer the governor of Embu. It is very clear there is no development from the national government through the National Assembly, where we make the budget, that has delayed. As a matter of fact, we rank higher in terms of what we have brought from national government, especially in Manyatta constituency, more than any other place in Kenya today. We have done stadiums, we have done roads, we have done markets, we have done a lot of electricity connectivity, and we have done a lot of school improvement. It is only in Manyatta constituency you find all the JS classes have computer laboratories that every student can enjoy today the sciences. To the governor, of course, we know there is nothing that can be shown that the county government of Embu has done after receiving close to 23 billion Kenya shillings for 3 years. So I believe she should answer herself and say where the money that the county government of Embu has been receiving, where the money is. And the only thing the people of Embu have received is a bag of maize that really did not grow, and it ended up being used as silage for livestock. So I really don't deserve to even have an argument with the governor on matters development. Her track record is below average. My track record is well known, and I want to inform the people of Embu, all these are issues that are being brought so that they can be cowed and returned back to slavery. courtesy of being told you have to worship the president for you to do anything. You don't need to know the president to get development. You don't need to even go to State House to get development. It has been a year end ever since I go to State House. If you go to Manyatta constituency today, every single development that we have planned at the budget level is happening. And that is what we call development. When you see somebody saying you have to go to State House to get development, know very well those are people going for their own individual interest so that they can get something. And it is very clear, it has been mentioned even in the National Assembly, that people receive money when they go to State House. So the people of Embu, Muzijali, tuko pamoja.
You've expressed optimism that your case will be thrown out. After your case is thrown out, is there anything you as a parliamentarian and other parliamentarians will be doing to ensure that the rights of young people in the country are no longer abused either by the executive or through the judicial system?
Well, I want to indicate and say clearly that we have a challenge in Parliament. We are the minority. The people who are standing with the people of Kenya today are the minority in the National Assembly. There was a formation of a moribund called the broad-based government that has brought together the opposition and government together and formed one big chaotic part of the legislature, whereby we don't expect anything much. But I will say this, we cannot give up. We are going to continue putting in laws that are going to be good, but also defending by all means necessary the laws of this country as they were. But I want to clearly say that we are hoping to chase away this president. For this constitution to be upheld, Ruto must go. He has to be one term.
Okay, in relation to the constitution, what is your opinion on the president talking about Katiba Day and wanting to be celebrating it?
Well, I have said clearly he has no local standing. He has no moral authority to mention anything to do with the Constitution of Kenya, because he has violated almost all the chapters of the Constitution. And I want to tell Kenyans that as we celebrate, because we have to celebrate ourselves, let the president not use this as a PR exercise to even bring matters to do with the Constitution of Kenya.
Inoro.
Amelima kidogo. Josh, uko na swali sana. Ngoja Josh amalize.
Yes.
Saying that you are the one who will chaos at Siaka.
Yes.
What did you say?
I didn't even get to understand what he meant. I'm not a member of Parliament there enough. I went to Siakago last Friday to enjoy a game and tell the people of Siakago that peace is paramount. But I have not engaged or done anything that would actually say that I knew anything to do with chaos in Siakago. I want to say and clearly say that Embu is a metropolitan place. We have all manner of people, and we have people from Rift Valley, we have people from Luoland, we have people from even Wazungu tuko na wao. Wahindi, we have a community, and we live in harmony. So when I heard somebody who I don't even know, and I don't even think he has ever been to Embu, talking from his other side of the mouth, I was very shocked. But of course you cannot answer to every vacuum. Yeah. You just ignore.
Ilikuwa natoka ya mlima lakini Kirui amefika, so ataendelea na kazi yake.
I think hiyo ni brief, sawa, tumeongea
Kiswahili kidogo.